Universal Library, Baccarat Case, Action for Slender, brought in 1891 by Sir William Gordon Cumming, Bart, 1848-1930. Sir William was prominent in smart society and an intimate friend of the Prince of Wales, later Edward II. During St. Leger week in September 1890, Sir William and certain of their friends were members of a house party at Tranby Croft near Hull, and after he had won about £200 at baccarat, Sir William was accused by some of the guests of cheating. At this period, the prince was being subjected to much public criticism for the frivolousness of his life, and considering that a very serious scandal would attach to him if his taking part in gambling became known. Certain senior members of the House party finally advised Sir William to sign a document they put before him, stating that in consideration of their agreement to keep secret the accusation so as to his conduct at baccarat on these 2 evenings, he would never play cards again. Still protesting his innocence, Sir William signed. However, the secret was not kept, and Sir William was forced by rumors and whispers to bring a slender action against those who had accused him. The action was heard before the Lord Chief Justice, Lord Coleridge, and a jury. The prince gave evidence for the plaintiff, and the trial aroused intense interest. While it was generally accepted that in the exceptional circumstances, the document signed by Sir William was no means conclusive as to his guilt. Nevertheless, its existence made his case very difficult to conduct, and the jury found for the defendants. The action, of course, resulted in the very publicity which the persons concerned had tried to avoid, and the subjection of the prince to severe press criticism. Sir William was socially ruined, and until his death in 1930, secluded himself from smart society. Opinion has always been divided as to whether Sir William was guilty or whether his conduct in signing the damning document was due solely to his desire and that of his friends to shield the prince. Baccarat glass manufactured at a factory founded at Baccarat near Rouneville, France, in 1765 at the Verrerie de Sainte-Anne. In 1816, a manufacture of crystal glass in English style was transferred to it from Vonage. Baccarat is said to have made some of the 19th century paperweights containing mild fiori and naturalistic floral decoration. Bacchae, tragedy by Euripides, probably composed in 407 BC and produced in 406 or shortly thereafter, together with a play written in honor of King Archelaus at the court in Macedonia. Euripides' theme is that the gods are remote, cruel, and false, only among human dwellers. on earth is true feeling to be found. Baccelli Riccardo, 1891, Italian novelist. His trilogy, Il Murino del Po, a historical novel on an epic scale, as its theme the Italian Risorgimento from the time of Napoleon down to World War I. In his other novels such as Il Diavolo, Al Ponte Lungo, a humorous story of the endeavor to introduce socialism into Italy, he is concerned with social and political problems. Il Rabdomante is considered his best work. Bacchylides, 15th century Greek lyric poet, author of a number of odes and other poems, generally compared unfavorably with Pindar, but nevertheless having considerable merit. Carl Philipp Emanuel, 1714, 1788, German musician, son of Johann Sebastian, backed by his first wife Maria Barbara. He was a fine composer as well as an outstanding pianist. His essay on the true art of playing keyboard instruments is one of the most important musical instruction books ever written. Historically, he was the link between his father and Haydn, who overthrown much to him. He contributed considerably to the establishment of sonata form and brought a new expressiveness to musical ornamentation. His Magnificat of 1749 and the keyboard music and symphonies written between 1769 and 1788 are of very high quality. Bach Johann Christian, 1735, 1782, German composer, the youngest son of Johann Sebastian, backed by his second wife, Anna Magdalena. He lived with Carl Philipp Emanuel when their father died, and under his half-brother's guidance, became a fine clavier player. He was attracted by the Italian style of composition and died in Italy, but settled in London in 1762, where the 8-year-old Mozart visited him, grasping the essentials of his style with great rapidity. Johann Christian wrote operas and sacred music, orchestra and chamber works, as well as songs and music for military bands. Over 40 of his symphonies were published in his lifetime, and like his clavier concertos, they contain some of the most elegant music of his time.